What's up, my geeks? I'm Lance, and today we are continuing Fate, the Winx Saga with episode 3. And I'm pretty excited just because, I kind of enjoy this. The world they're building seems unique enough and but familiar at the same time. It's got a lot of familiar elements to the genre that you see, but at the same time it feels unique. And maybe it's because it's fairies. It's just fairies. They're not like magical people or anything. They're not like witches or magicians or vampires. Um, I think it's I think that's what it makes me interested. It's a little bit of a different take on the normal genre, and I like that. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with this series in general. It seems like they're hitting the points pretty quickly. Um, we're gonna get where we need to go pretty quickly, I think, without like worrying too much on the smaller things. I think we're just gonna get straight to the point. Other than that, last time Bloom went into some kind of weird state. Um, so I'm wondering if we're going to pick up right where we left off, and what else we're going to learn this episode. So let's hop into it, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, because every like, view, and comment helps YouTube show our content. So hit that belly and you'll stay up to date.
Time comes. Find me. Bloom.
Okay.
Bloom.
She looked pretty old.
I know she's too old to be my mom, but one of them at least has to know who she is.
Maybe Tara's dad has some old yearbooks we can look through.
There you go, being finally helpful. Yeah, I said it at the end of last episode. Aisha is still my least favorite.
Nicely done, Ribbon.
Dude still doesn't look great. Like, his eyes are still black.
Professor Harvey still has him on the Zamback, right?
Yeah, that just manages his symptoms. He won't get better until they kill the burnt one that attacked him.
And there are people out there looking for it.
So yeah, he's infected still.
Like, she's crazy hot, yeah, but the emphasis is squarely on crazy. It's butt stuff. Is she...
Pheromones, vibrations. You can give life.
Cool.
Can you light a single piece of kindling and leave the others untouched?
No, she cannot. That I'm positive of. Wow. Okay.
Good, Aisha. However, a single body of water, a mass of water, is persistent and reliable.
What about a smaller piece? Nope.
Something.
That doesn't look
Right,
great.
I'm gonna go and get some.
How is he?
Not
Have Master
good.
Silver? Are they sharing an apple? That's so weird.
I know, right?
She is such
Apparently,
bad
she's
news.
also a huge nerd.
I'm not sure why that makes you feel so obnoxiously guilty, though. I know that you have to feel everyone's emotions, but you don't have to broadcast them. It's just... Is it my turn to broadcast your emotions?
They're still developing, plus there's complications, so do me a favor, don't broadcast them in front of
I have a question.
Actually, I have to go.
Sorry.
Ouch.
Yeah, I can run the first year spars, and you can take it easy until the battalion gets to the burnt one. What's the status?
Not good.
Soldiers have to have these conversations with the people that matter.
This sucks.
We make a plan. That's what we can do.
As in, like, hot marker. Isn't he the strongest grad in the past few years?
Wait, fair. Silver's gonna be fine.
Let's hope so.
few weeks ago, I might agree with you. You saw me in class today. I'm way better.
You did pretty good.
Fun fact, if everyone around you's a nightmare, it's not them.
You're already drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, well, she's been here for an hour, so I've been drinking for an hour.
Could you take it easy this year?
That's fair.
Last year you've on...
Strongest fairy in a decade.
I don't care who they have on it, Stella. I'm not drinking.
He's worried. Which is fair.
We've taught them everything we can, Farah. It's time to trust them.
I do. Doesn't mean I like sitting here waiting.
That's fair.
Isn't tonight the specialists' annual debauched kegger?
Imagine they think we don't know.
Imagine they think you didn't start it.
That's funny.
Conflict for a while, no one really comes down here. Except for tonight. You need a beer.
I need a beer.
I'm gonna take a view to Riven and Sky, see if they want some. Meet you later. Cool?
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
How are you doing?
I feel shit, Boone. Are you close to your parents?
Man?
That's a
Sort
tricky
of?
question.
Well, maybe I'll have one too.
Oh.
I could use a little distraction.
Well, I did hear mention of beer pong if you want a big distraction.
You just made a huge mistake.
Oh. I always like a good beer pong scene. Stella's gonna be so pissed. He didn't want to drink, and she got him to drink. This has got a pretty good soundtrack this episode. Like.
Who's Ricky?
Riv, don't.
Well, you live with Stella and you don't know what happened to her last roommate.
I don't. But I certainly would love to.
So Ricky was Stella's best mate. Stella used her magic to blind her. On purpose. She blinded her best mate.
Ooh. Is there more to it? Oh, there's a picture. That's that woman. Who's that? The chick in the middle. That's her.
How do you think she'll react to this?
Oh, we're this, are we?
Not anymore. Why are you alone? You okay? So, haven't wanted to ask this, but like, what's the point? So it could be a thing. Oh.
If he is gay, though, no.
Inhale.
Oh, we're going to do this.
Exhale.
Wow.
My turn.
We're gonna do this. Okay.
What size are you? Shirt. What size shirt?
Is there sugar in this?
This guy, bro.
Staying with you after you purposely blinded your best friend makes me look, at best, like an arsehole, and at worst, like an absolute psycho.
I thought it didn't matter what other people thought.
So what happened? Clearly something else happened when...
Are you photo collaging at a party?
Yeah.
How are we not friends? Do you know? Doesn't matter anyway. I have no idea who that is. Enjoy your arts and crafts.
I think she does.
She lied to me. I'm not waiting until tomorrow to go find answers. Okay then, have fun. I'm done pulling you from the edge, Bloom. If you want to jump, jump.
What's wrong with her? Something's going on with her. There's no way she's just this big of an asshole.
You spring the trap.
Yeah, come on, bro. Why would you trust her?
You said they killed it.
Didn't kill it.
They did.
They did?
But then why are your wounds not healed? And now you're just gonna lie here and take it? Fuck that.
Sky.
Fuck that!
Fuck.
Because a week ago, I had a vision, a memory of the day that she left me in the first world. She said, find me. I want to talk to her.
Is she dead?
She's dead, Bloom.
Ooh. Boy, she can control it now.
Bloom? What are you doing out here?
What are you doing out here?
Why are you wearing armor?
Yeah. He's
Silver's
going
dying.
to look for that burned one. Follow the voice.
I think I can feel it. We have to tell Darling right away.
Go. No, follow him. Go. You can't let him go alone. Like, he may be capable, but I don't know if he can take out a burned one by himself. What the fuck is that? Oh, man. I have a bad feeling. Oh, up there. Up there. Up. Turn, guys. Oh, my God. Did we kill it? Is that it? Is it dead?
And I don't think I can fix you in time. It's just a shame, because, for the record, I kind of liked your Adam's apple.
You're so dead. She's so killing you. Well, shit. At least it's, I guess it doesn't leave a trace of a body. Maybe a little bit of dust.
Impulsive,
I know,
reckless
but is it better?
idiots.
But is it better? Professor Harvey.
Don't smile at him.
You saved his life. He saved your life, bro. Maybe not smart, but she's so pissed.
I was awful today. I'm sorry.
You think?
Your strength is my safety net. I need to know it's there if I fall.
And what if I fall?
Clearly, you're not there for him. Oh. Oh. That sucks.
You know, some people would kill to be a natural with magic like you. Even if
So
they were just a regular fairy.
that's what's going on. You're
So
jealous.
you should be grateful.
Bloom has the potential to be one of the most powerful fairies the other world has ever known. If Rosalind is calling to her, there's a reason. We can never let the two of them meet.
What? So Rosalind was in that thing? Was Beatrix trying to break her out, or does she know that? Or like, does she know that and she was trying to break her out, or was she, did she think something else was there? The fuck? So what are they hiding? That's my biggest question. And the thing I want to see the most is more of them fighting burned ones, because that was kind of cool. They didn't really get much to do. They didn't really fight it at all. So I'd like to see I'd like to see what they can do with an like a fight scene and a fight sequence. What is the choreography slash effects going to look like in that situation? Because we still haven't really got one. So it's sort of, and this felt like a tease of what we could do, and what our fairies can do. But again, we're still very early, so they're still learning everything. And I feel like we got to build up to the bigger conspiracy, which we have been doing. I don't know what that is. Why Bloom was placed in the other world, what her connection with Rosalind is, what Beatrix is doing, where Riven is gonna fall, what Stella, what's the story behind Stella and her ex like roommate slash best friend. There are a lot of questions that I'm like, But I'm glad we solved one problem this episode, which was Silva. We healed him because he wasn't looking good, and if we didn't like save him now, he definitely wasn't gonna make it because he was looking rough. But other than that, this is good. I like it. It's not perfect by any means because there are things where I'm like, Aisha feels weird. Her character doesn't feel like a full character yet. It feels like we haven't spent enough time to on her to feel like she's an actual character, and the stuff she's doing feels a little bit off. Um, I think like maybe that's me personally. It's just it feels off. Like who would do these kind of things? And maybe it's because we haven't spent the time with her to build that character, because from the character we have built, it's like she's a good student, but from what I can tell now is she is annoyed that Bloom is better than her, that without even trying. But we're not really getting hints at that until that last scene. Like it just feels like she's annoyed for whatever reason. And I don't know, it's a little weird, but it's not terrible. It's just I guess their choice. That's the choice they went with. Um, Other than that, every other character is starting to feel like a full character, rounded character. I think music could probably use a little bit more, but she's got more than Aisha, so I think the one that's kind of most well rounded, which for me is weird to say, is Stella. She's got more layers than a lot of these characters. And I'm kind of excited to peel these layers back. Um, Bloom's a great character, and I'm excited for her journey as well. And like they're in two different categories of characters, I think. Where yeah, they're both. I feel like they're both broken characters, but at the same time, they're cut from a different cloth. So how they deal with this broken that they have is completely different, and I like it. Stella puts on an act, a bitch act, and Bloom just like leans into her emotions. So they're the complete opposite of one another, and I like that. But other than that, why don't you let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.